How long do you think we can do this? Hey, how long are you willing to sit in a car ride for a road trip that never ends? It ends. Let's see. Hey, welcome back to the Let's See Show. This week we watched It Ends, written and directed by Alexander Ulma and starring Phineas Young, Erica Jackson, Noah Toth, and Mitchell Cole. I found it interesting that it took about 15 minutes in before we finally got the name of this title for the secret movie this week. And from there, this psychological thriller ran an hour and a half, and it follows four friends that step out for a midnight snack only to find themselves stuck on a highway that never ends. The movie focuses on how each of them handles a never-ending car ride as they try to troubleshoot their way out of the situation. The cinematography and sound design really stood out to me. The use of a video screen was an interesting choice as well. And while there were a few creative shots, most of the film takes place inside of a car. The sound design really added to the experience. I found myself getting extremely tense, not because of what was on the screen, but what was being done in my ears. With a runtime of only an hour and a half, the pacing works. It was slow at times, but I think that makes sense when the film wants you to feel the drag and boredom of a car ride that never ends. The psychological aspect raises a real question. How would I handle a ride like this without constantly asking, are we there yet? Are we there yet? I'm sure this movie is meant to be a deep thinker. It might have been a little bit over my head, but it does show James having perseverance while Day and Fisher show solidarity as they go through something tough. I found Tyler giving up in the situation early on a little bit tense for me, and it made me ask, am I a James or a Tyler? Overall, I was entertained. I enjoy seeing these independent movies coming out this year. I hear time and time again, is Hollywood out of ideas? And I would have to say they probably are. But because of independent filmmakers, we get to see something new and unique. Still, it left me wondering a couple of questions. What caused the situation that they were in, and how did they get out? Or did it ever end? Like I said, I was entertained with It Ends. But I can see this film might not be for everybody, but if you like indie films, this one's worth checking out. And all of that reminded me of Psalms 121:8. The Lord keeps watch over you as you come and go, both now and forever. The film centers on a road trip that traps its travelers in an endless loop, a cosmic, terrifying distortion of going out and coming in. Psalms 121:8 speaks to God's protective sovereignty over every step, even when the path seems cursed, infinite, or unknowing. Hey, and did you know that this film was made on a micro budget of only $50,000? Yet it still becomes one of the most resource-effective horror releases in 2026. Alexander Ulma doesn't just direct it, he wrote it, edited it, and even pops up briefly on screen, making the whole project a true one-vision indie effort. It premiered at South by Southwest in 2025. It moved through the digital release before landing on a full theatrical run with Neon in 2026. A rare path for a micro-budget horror movie. Hey, and now you know. Hey, don't forget about sneak peeks, the whole reason we show up early and on time. This week we got to see The Dog Stars coming out August 28th. How to Rob a Bank, November 13th. By Any Means, September 4th. Focker-in-Law, Thanksgiving. Watch how you pronounce that one. And Behemoth, December 4th. Hey, until next time, let's see.